Hey there. A couple of months ago, Nathaniel created this really awesome TwilioQuest extension that he uses at booths for different conferences. Um, if you haven't seen it yet, like what you do is you go into TwilioQuest and launch the booth mission. And basically, what happens is attendees will play the game, complete different challenges, and if they complete the whole thing, then they earn some swag. So really, really cool extension that Nathaniel made. Shout out to you, Nathaniel. Great job with that. So what I did with that is I actually made a couple of modifications to it just for fun, and I just wanted to showcase what changes I made to it. So as soon as you launch the extension, you'll see that it looks completely different. There's like a castle, and I've added like you know water here and grass and all that. So reskinned it. If the user comes over here to this book and they open it up, they get a custom message of what conference you're attending. So in this case, it says "Welcome to DjangoCon." You as an evangelist can change the wording there. You can also walk up to this NPC and talk to this NPC. So you can go here and learn more about the game, what you should do, what is Twilio, et cetera, et cetera. If people are curious about more things and they want to explore the map even more, they can see this book over here. And if they open it up, it brings up a notification that says like, hey, if you look around, there are some secret hidden stations within the map, and if you find it, you can earn some swag. So it's just a fun way to interact with people. If they happen to walk along this path and walk behind the castle, they will find this hidden station, and if they walk up here, a message pops up that tells them that they found it and they earn some swag. So it's just a neat little Easter egg that I added, which I thought was pretty cool. There's also like a ghost right here, and if you talk to this ghost, it actually opens up a iframe, and this basically showcases a Twilio project that I built earlier for Halloween. So this is a great way to just showcase different applications that you build with Twilio. So like if somebody opened this up, they would be like, oh, okay, let me try out this Twilio app. And if you text this number, you get to play around with a completely new application. So just a cool way for people to learn about different apps that we build. So if you continue along into this actual mission, you'll see that Cedric is here, and Cedric will like tell you a couple of jokes. If you go over here and look on the wall, you can see a counter, and it tells you how many times each challenge has been completed. So now we have just an idea of like how many people completed each thing. So I've reworked this challenge right here. It is now a coding riddle, and it asks for a password. Initially, people might think that the password is password 123, but it's actually stored in an environment variable, and the only way to view the password is to execute the program. So if they click play, they will find the real password. And this behavior is just a good way for people to learn how to execute a program and how to find this play button. So they can hack it and open up this laser. In the next challenge, they are asked to select the correct Twilio phone number. Here they're given 4 different options, and basically they're saying, okay, the phone number is actually phone numbers 2 plus 1, which is 3. Now the trick behind this is that in JavaScript arrays are 0 indexed, so it would be 0, 1, 2, 3, and this would be the correct phone number that they would enter. This phone number is my Twilio phone number, so they would enter that in and it would open up. Here, I haven't really made any modifications to this, but this is like where they would interact with the SMS API. Here is where they would interact with Twilio Voice. So I made a little change right here. Previously, it was asking for a URL, And what users would have to do is they would have to like open up a new browser, paste in a URL of a TWIML bin. But now what they can do is just enter in TWIML directly, which I think is a little bit easier. And then finally, this mission right here is like completely reworked. It used to be a WhatsApp mission, but there aren't really that many WhatsApp users in the US. So I kind of like switched that with Twilio Video. So all users have to do here is they enter in their phone number. They get a text message with this URL. Now, if they open it, it'll launch Twilio Video, and basically you could just like have like a video chat with them on on screen. And yeah, that is basically this new extension. I tried it out during DjangoCon and had a lot of people play it. I thought it went really well. So yeah, if you want to try it out, feel free to hit me up for instructions on how to set it up yourself. There's also a GitHub repo which I could share with you. And yeah, this is also going to be like a completely separate project from Nathaniel's. So if you want to use the WhatsApp mission, you could obviously do that. But if you want to use Twilio Voice, you could just clone this project. So yeah, thanks for watching.